With a positive approach, every problem becomes an opportunity to learn and grow. And that is the thought for today. Welcome to 7 Good Minutes. I'm Clyde Lee Dennis. Thanks for joining me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. In today's episode of 7 Good Minutes, we talk about developing a positive approach to problem solving. Enjoy. Adopting a positive mindset in problem solving can transform how you approach challenges in your life. When you face a problem with a positive attitude, you're more likely to see it as a temporary obstacle rather than an insurmountable barrier. A positive mindset helps you stay focused on solutions rather than getting stuck on the problem itself. It gives you the resilience to keep going, even when things feel tough, because you believe that a solution is within reach. By approaching problems positively, you open yourself up to creativity and innovation. Instead of feeling limited by what's wrong, you start to see what's possible. This shift in perspective helps you stay calm and clear-headed, making it easier to assess the situation and come up with effective strategies. A positive mindset also helps build confidence in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. You start to trust yourself more, knowing that you have the tools and mindset to solve problems effectively. Over time, this approach strengthens your problem-solving skills, turning challenges into opportunities for growth and learning. Many of us fall into negative patterns when faced with problems. These patterns might include overthinking, jumping to worst-case scenarios, or feeling overwhelmed by the situation. You might find yourself dwelling on the negative aspects of a problem, imagining all the ways things could go wrong. This kind of thinking often leads to stress and anxiety, which can make it even harder to find a solution. Another common negative pattern is avoidance. You might try to ignore the problem or hope it will resolve itself. This can lead to procrastination and, over time, make the issue even more challenging to deal with. These patterns are natural, but they don't help you move forward. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward changing them. When you notice yourself falling into a negative mindset, take a deep breath and remind yourself that you have the power to choose a different approach. By becoming aware of these habits, you can start to break them and replace them with more constructive ways of thinking. Seeing challenges as opportunities can be a powerful way to shift your perspective on problem solving. Instead of viewing problems as obstacles, try to see them as chances to learn and grow. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? Or, how can this experience make me stronger? This approach helps you focus on the positives, even in difficult situations. When you start to view challenges as opportunities, you open yourself up to new possibilities. You're more likely to take risks, try new strategies, and think outside the box. This mindset helps you become more resilient, as you see every challenge as a chance to build your skills and develop your character. Remember, every problem has the potential to teach you something valuable. Whether it's patience, creativity, or perseverance, each challenge offers a lesson. By embracing this perspective, you empower yourself to face problems with curiosity and a sense of possibility. Over time, you'll find that you're not just solving problems, you're also growing and evolving as a person. Staying calm and focused is essential when solving problems. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, especially when the stakes are high, but staying grounded helps you think more clearly and make better decisions. Start by taking a few deep breaths to calm your mind. This simple act can help slow your heart rate, reduce anxiety, and bring your focus back to the present moment. Break the problem down into smaller, manageable parts. Focus on one step at a time rather than the entire problem. This approach helps prevent feelings of overwhelm and makes it easier to see progress. Stay focused on what you can control and let go of what you can't. This helps you maintain a sense of calm and reduces the urge to panic. Remember to take breaks if needed. Stepping away for a few minutes can give you a fresh perspective and help you approach the problem with renewed energy. Staying calm and focused is about being kind to yourself and trusting that you have the ability to find a solution, no matter how challenging the situation. Cultivating creativity and flexibility in problem solving is key to finding effective solutions. Start by approaching problems with an open mind. Instead of thinking there is only one way to solve a problem, remind yourself that there are always multiple possibilities. Allow yourself to explore different options and consider unconventional approaches. Sometimes, the most creative solutions come from looking at the problem from a completely new angle. Try brainstorming without judgment. Write down every idea that comes to mind, even if it seems silly or impractical at first. This free-flowing process can spark new insights and help you see the problem from various perspectives. Be willing to adapt your strategies as needed. If one approach isn't working, don't be afraid to change course and try something new. Flexibility in problem-solving means being open to change and ready to adjust your plans as needed. It's about staying curious and willing to experiment, knowing that each attempt brings you closer to a solution. By nurturing creativity and flexibility, you enhance your ability to solve problems more effectively and enjoy the process along the way. Building confidence through positive problem-solving experiences starts with celebrating your successes, no matter how small. Each time you solve a problem, take a moment to acknowledge your efforts and the steps you took to get there. Recognize the skills you used, whether it was patience, creativity, or perseverance. These small celebrations help reinforce a positive mindset and remind you of your capabilities. Reflect on past experiences where you've successfully navigated challenges. Remember the strategies you used and how they helped you overcome obstacles. This reflection builds confidence in your ability to handle future problems. Keep a journal of these experiences, noting what you learned and how you grew from each situation. Confidence grows with practice. The more you engage in positive problem solving, the more natural it becomes. Trust yourself, be patient, and know that every challenge is an opportunity to strengthen your problem-solving muscles. With each experience, you build a foundation of confidence that helps you approach any problem with a sense of calm and optimism. That does it for today's episode of 7 Good Minutes. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on the platform you're listening on. Until next time, let's be civil to one another out there. Thanks for listening.